stands a champion who shines so bright. With a deck of cards and a heart of gold, Chester's tale is a legend told. Two-time champion, a name to know. With every match his skills they show. From dawn to dusk he takes his hand. Chester the best in the land. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Through the trials and the fierce duels, Chester's wisdom always rules. In the league he stands so tall. With every battle he gives his all. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his skill is free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win we believe in you. In the Pokémon world you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles there's a cause so fine. A spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines. With a gaze that pierces through the night. It's Dragapult TX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call. With every move you stand tall. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the the lights. So here's the dragon pulse, our ghostly nights. In every card game, you're the guiding light. With every draw, you ignite the fight. Dragon Pulse EX, forever burning bright.
You think you're so grand, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold. A shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name.
Mystical powers, your psychic display. But under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique.
New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats you can't boast. Against the true champs you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name.
So here's to New VMAX, you had your time. But in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. New VMAX, just a shadow in the fame. Welcome everyone to the show tonight. Choose the team that's life gonna shine so bright. Grab your friends, settle in, it's time to unwind. Laughter and magic with the best you'll find. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Comedy and thrills, magic in the air. Every moment's gold with stories to share. With jesters and jest, we'll dance through the night. In this vibrant world, everything's alright. From near and far, you all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. With your friends, let's all interact. With jokes and with games, we'll keep coming back. In this special place, we all belong. Together we'll make memories, singing our song. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive, it's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, so let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. So here's to the fun, the laughter, the light. In Jest Entertainment Stream, we own the night. Thank you all for joining, let's make history. Together we'll create a legacy.
Hello to the gamers, it's me. Hi, what's up? It's twitch.tv/JessTCG. I am your host Jess, and welcome back to Chat Challenge. Today we are doing the Vstar Farewell Tour. That's right, we have seven decks. that feature V-Star Pokemon, and that is all we're playing for today. So don't you ask me about post-rotation, because as much as I love it, we've got to wait another week till that comes out. So, we have Zoroark V-Star, Dialga V-Star, Giratina V-Star, you're going to notice a theme here, Regidrago V-Star, Palkia V-Star, Lugia V-Star, and Arceus Giratina V-Star. All of these... Wow, amazing timing. Hi, Falky, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hello to the Raiders. Hope you're all well. Hello. Yes, we're doing the V-Star Farewell Tour. All these decks are decks that are going to be rotating out, which is kind of sad. Most of my career of playing Pokemon TCG has been these Pokemon. So, yeah, it's going to be good. We look forward to the changes. You know, we've got all the post-rotation stuff further down here. But, yeah, we're just doing V-Stars today, giving them the farewell they deserve. Hi, Falky. I'm all good. How are you? Chat challenge is open! Exclamation mark join in chat. And if there's any particular deck you would like to play against from this V-Star lineup, feel free to let me know what you want. So all these lists are the most recent best performing lists IRL, except I think Zoroark. No, Zoroark I had to go find. So Zoroark V-Star hasn't had a day 2 in a Western tournament since last season. So I copy and pasted it in, not even looking at the list, and then saw 2 escape rope. I was like, oh no, we can't use this. And I think 2 justified gloves as well, which would have been anti-Charizard tech. So yeah, we couldn't use that. But look, I found one from a Japanese list, so that's not too bad. Oh wait, no join. Did I miss something? Did you miss something? I don't think you missed anything. Also, his join. Oh, chat. Why isn't? Oh, somebody didn't put the Q on because he's bad at the streaming. There we go. I'm done. I'm so unprofessional. It's ridiculous. We also have audio, but it's very quiet. Let me just try and turn this up a little bit. We got the Stray OST today. I haven't listened to that for a while, so go play Tina V-Star. Okay. Wait, do you want Arceus Tina V-Star or Lost Box Tina? I can't believe there's an Arceus Giratina list like this recently up to date. You want Lost? Okie dokie. We'll set active. Have we Exploodled? Exploodled, that's not a word. Next, there we go. Alrighty, join match. So Giratina V-Star, I can kind of talk about all these decks as we get into it as well. Giratina V-Star isn't one I played too much of. I played it to a challenge once, went 3-2, and ended up missing top cut by 1 place. Do you know what beat me? Someone who went 2-0-3. I was so annoyed, because it's like, how are your 3 ties worth 1 of my wins? Does that make sense? Like, I don't want a point value. It makes sense. But I was so mad about it. Ooh, good question. I think Lost Box still goes second, right? I like Tina moment. So, yeah, I was quite annoyed by that. But it was fun. And if they show up later, Caesar Boy, one of the people I not even started playing with, but like, they're one of the people I played the game with. They were my first mirror match ever, I think. So that was really fun. Oh, is this a Tina mirror match? Okay. A Tina moment. Oh boy. But yeah, it's a fun deck. I've not got too many fond memories of Giratina V-Star as a Lost Box deck, but like I definitely do as a what should I say? As a Arceus deck. Ooh. I mean, I think you go that way. But what am I looking for? Surely I want to keep the Blood Moon around. It's probably right. I feel like the moon will come up later, most likely. Whereas the Buddy Buddy Poffin, yes, it gets us into the game, but we haven't got anything to use right now anyway. Not that it actually apparently matters, so that's kind of cool. I guess we'll put our own Manaphy down to be safe as well. And honestly, we didn't have much of a follow-up, but at least we got 2 in the Lost Zone. It's something, JPEG. Also, I'm actually quite glad we got to use the V-Star. Or at least the Lost V-Star, because I'm not much of a Lost Engine enjoyer either. I wasn't really planning on giving it a send-out, to be honest, because I don't like the Lost Engine at all. But, you know, at least we get to see something, right? Like, at least we get to... put the Lost Engine out for its last game as well. Tina Mirror, what is this? 2023? Please say yes. Hi Shifty, how's it going? But no, it's cool being able to play again. Okay, that is a choice. I think we go Mirage Gate. We're not in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top just yet. It's me, a Tina enjoyer. Hello, it me. That seems right, because I'm going to go for you. We're not even playing this as a Giratina deck at this stage. See, the thing is, we still need, like, quite a lot in the Lost Zones. I think getting some damage down with Grammar is probably important here. It's like, do I go for one more Flower Select to go no? I think we go for Spin or something, because if there's no evolution next turn, then we're in a really good position. We could just easily get shredded, so, you know, it is what it is. Okay, second Tina goes down. So as long as we don't see a Vstar, we're in an interesting place. Oh, the fact I've got rid of 2 Buddy Poffins. So funny. Genji and a Nest Ball gone. We're also not seeing an energy just yet. Also, can we talk about how I've got all these Confays? And I have less in the Lost Zone. We haven't seen a Colress yet. I got a story time about Caesar Boy one time. They trapped me 58 times at locals because I didn't play any switching options for Guardy and thought it'd be funny just to play out my 4 Ionos with them. That's pretty good. Okay, so the Tina is ready to attack, which is kind of scary. A scary concept. Hello, Zach. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. Yeah, Caesar Boy and I haven't played too many times, but like the one time we played, being a mirror match is quite funny. This is so unfair. God damn. I thought, why not just make you an attempting trap 50 times? That seems fair to me, to be honest. Hi, Rasmus Sky. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. How am I so far behind in this matchup? This is so dumb. Oh, no. Okay, well, we do have this as a weird option if we want it. I don't think we need to put a Spirit Tomb down. See, if I didn't know this, I'm trying to say, if I knew this was a, oh my god, a mirror match, I wouldn't have put Spirit Tomb down. The Spirit Tomb is a bit of a wasted slot right now, which is fine. It's just a little bit annoying. We don't really have a whole lot we can do, which is kind of terrible. We have no energy. I guess we can put a Giratina down. We're just not seeing anything. It's awful. I have more than the last time because 2 Colress into this. Oh, listen, I know why. Just annoyed. Oh boy. This is so dumb. Where are my cards? And this is why I won't miss the Lost Zone. When does the new set come out on live? Next Thursday. This boy's never going to forget that game. So the plan, by the way, for next week is we're not going to do a chat challenge on Wednesday because it is the day before... It's the day before thingy. Brain? It's the day before rotation on live. So instead, we're going to do a chat challenge on Friday so we can play with the new cards, which I think would be far more exciting. You're active off 2 cards, right? But you aren't taking a knockout. Is it worth super rodding right now? I think we just Roxanne. The thingy! Come on! The thingy! Cool, there's Colress, guys. This is hideous. You wait forever for a Colress to turn up and 2 show up at the same time. I actually didn't want to get rid of that energy, but I didn't really have a choice. We kind of can't do a whole lot else, which is hilarious. just kind of hoping we can get the Giratina stuck for a minute. Thanks for the beach core. Appreciate that. It's for me? Okay, so we can get to 10 in the Lost Zone next turn, which is good. Because we might be able to start doing some Sableye shenanigans. Ooh, I like it when Roxanne actually works. Okay, that does make things a little bit more awkward. We haven't... Ah! I hate this game so much. I hate this friggin' game. Oh, God. Alright. Awesome. Love that for us. Retreat. We need an attacker, realistically. Like, we're not doing a whole lot without something to attack with. Big Bear does do it, but, like... Is it worth it at this stage? Do we just want to take prizes, or do we just leave this Giratina stuck in the active? Is kind of the question right now. I think we just leave the Giratina stuck. Wait, I read the card wrong. I thought it was one more. Say thanks. I said thanks. I said thank you. Man, we could really do with something, like, useful, though, is the thing. Did we get rid of a Mirage? We got rid of so many, like, Super Rods and stuff already. Got rid of one Super Rod. We could do some energy back in the deck as well. Temple's not going to come up. Mirage Gate is going to come up. The problem is, we're in a really awkward place, because yes, we can take knockouts, but, like, we can't double stack anything, which is kind of what we need to do right now. Sableye might have been the right play, to be honest. I do need to be careful about how many energy I've got on my deck as well. Problem is, I don't know this deck well enough to be, like, super confident in how I'm playing it either. Like, I'm sure I'm misplaying. You don't need to scream at me. I'm very aware. Hydrate? I can hydrate. Normally I play Lost City, but I don't think here. I do play a lot of Tina. Oh, fair enough. Should switch into the Spiritomb, use Fade Out, and then hope that the glitch that made the game crash. I will not be doing that, but thank you for the option. Alright, so, from here... Can we put something together? Are you shitting me? Are you... I lost zone 2 and we're prize 2. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Well, this is awful. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. Oh my god, please stop trying to drown me. In that case, we need to set up for a knockout in different ways. Get hit for 10. Oh, I've actually thrown the game. It's insane. Did you ever hear of the BBB format? Is that the budget something one? Yes, I've heard of it. What's your next question? Misplay misclick. Falky, you can't be throwing this time at this point of the game. Alright. The combat begins, baby. It's same when I'm playing TCG Masters because you can hit undo. Yes, I've heard of it, but it's not particularly a format that I have any interest in. I don't really play alternate formats. But I'm glad someone out there is doing stuff like that. It's cool. Eh. Go on, start Requiem the Comfy. Do it. Game dead, what is happening? Oh, please don't tell me your game's died. That doesn't make this fun. Are we sure we don't have any energy left? I don't think I can even do anything. Yeah, this is your game. I can't do anything. Yeah, I've misplayed this completely, so that is your game, Falky. Rick Falky's game. Listen, it's Falky's win. Like, I had nothing from there. I have no energy. So, I listen. I know the YouTube comments have already yelled at me because they haven't watched all the video, because they never do. I'm aware I played that absolutely awfully. The fact I got rid of 2 grass energy. After I used Hisuian Heavy Ball, check how much energy was in prizes. Listen, I know I'm stupid. I don't care. This deck is dead. Let it go. That'll teach him. You want to go one more but Reggie? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we heisting? We heistu? I'll heist. Yeah, add me on live. Shifty, you're up next. Is there any Vstar deck you would like to play against, or have I got free reign? Wait, 2 people are in queue? People enjoy the chat challenge? Shocked Rowlet. Do 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 do. Where is Shifty? Do do. Wait, Vstar? Does that mean I have to play Vstar? No, you don't have to play Vstar. I'm doing the Vstar Farewell Tour. All of these decks have recent, decent results in IRL tournaments. Except for Zoroark. You play whatever you like. Zach, have you got, a Twitch account? If not, I will place you after Falky. Recent, decent, high, that rhymes. It does, let's go! Free reign on V-Stars then, perfect. Did Gruffle say hi? Hi, Gruffle, how's it going, bud? I've got free reign. You know what, let's play the deck I want a cup with. That feels like an appropriate send-off. There is, at some point, I want to, get, like, alt arts of all the decks I've ever won a cup with. So, Dialga V-Star is one of them, and they're not too expensive right now. Regidrago V is also another one, which has actually come down in price because of, you know, it not doing so well at the moment. The only one that might be a little bit more expensive is the Roaring Moon EX, but it's not too bad. I actually had that at one point, sort of like £90. It's ridiculous. Razor, you're already in queue, buddy. You are next after Milky. If Milky turns up. Yes, I tried to join K. Why are you doing this, Grotful? Stop it. I would have been tanking Dialga. Me too, dude. I'm a big fan. I love this deck. Hey, Shifty, you awake? Alright. I guess not. I need to start waiting for other people to send me chat challenges, actually. That made way more sense. Because I realized that people, like, actually show up online when they're still loading in. So dumb. Yo, I managed to steal money from whatever it is. I've not set up the high stuff properly at all. We had Gamble at one point for Las Vegas. But it's not working anymore. So, Dialga V-Star, I can talk a bit about this one as well. This deck was one that came up relatively recently, I suppose this time last year. I think Andrew Hedrick won with it, and I think somebody else did as well, or at least did really well with it. I ended up taking it to a League Cup, and we had, I want to say, either 6 or 8 players, so there wasn't even a top cut. I went 2, and then ID'd with Kea for 1, 2-0-1 to win that cup. So good. Raging Bolt playmat for that as well. Ah, what a playmat. What a playmat. This wasn't the exact build that I played, but it's close. Alright, am I going first or second? Milky's going second. Don't know what they're playing, which is kind of awkward. I suppose we start building? And then figure out where we're going from there? I have a horrible feeling it's Raging Bolt. I don't know. It's a Weedle deck. Whittle, 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 whittle. No, it's a Hoot Hoot deck. Okay. In that case, think we can do something like this. Little, 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 little. Here's where I completely forget what we actually have available to us. Is Mew a play here? Just have the one extra draw? It might be. I wish I hadn't attached the Engie so quickly, actually, because that might end up costing us. I don't think getting Mew down is the worst idea. Let's give us that one extra draw, because we are missing something here. Okay. It's something. Be advised, Mew is not advised. What? What do you mean Mew is not advisable? Gruffle, what do you know? I remember when I was in a tournament when I needed 8 energy and hit 8 from 2 tanks and I won a match. Dude, this deck is so amazingly annoying for that in the best kind of way. It does that way too often. So I assume this is Terrabox. As my Magic 8 Ball, I think I know. Fair enough, fair enough. I didn't realize you'd ask the Magic 8 Ball. I apologize. So if this is Terrabox, we actually have we have a decent advantage into this, actually, with the Vstar attack. I don't think anything is played that will one-shot the Vstar. Don't even mind the Iono here. Like, we have a nice hand, but, like, it's fine. Okay. I mean, I could do with an extra energy just to move this Beldum. Is there anything we can grab to make that happen, is the question. We're about to get Silent Winged. The problem is I need to be able to retreat as well, which isn't exactly doable right now. That doesn't do anything for us. I guess we grab this. I kind of just want to really thin the hand. So we can just, like, draw it into one energy. And this is, like, really counterproductive. But I'm really trying to get to one energy just so I can retreat at the very least. Because we can swing for 80 now, which is huge. We just need to be able to retreat. Huge. So we can at least get rid of the Hoot Hoot. That's massive. Like the black hole. Super massive black hole. Hit 4. JK, we hit 0. Pranks you. And then I'm going to smack with the Metal Blast. Remember Pikachu EX, it isn't that easy a matchup because of this. True, true, true. But I think we did quite a good job of just repressing right now. I love that we got Buddy Buddy Poffin finally, and we're already set up for like 3 Beldum. I think our answer realistically is Zamazenta. We could do a little poke. Do or Dialga, there is no do. Huh? Okay, so very good we got rid of the Hoot Hoot, because there was a knocked out in hand. By the way, Jess, are you buying slabs? No. I'm not a collector, really. What I do when it comes to Pokemon is I buy Pokemon Center ETBs, hold on to the promos for a little bit too long, remember I have them, and then go, oh yeah, I wonder how much they're worth, then go, holy, and then sell them. I am looking at possibly getting the ones that I'm going to be getting for the Cup wins slabbed, but I might do that with like ace grading, just because they have those like matching labels that I quite like. But otherwise, it's not really a priority for me. Okay, how many? We already got 2. We've only got 1 in the discard so far. Disco. Are ETBs a good investment? I mean, I'm not the one to talk to for investments. I'll be honest. I don't really think of the game in that way. I buy product for opening on stream, and then I win boosters from tournaments and stuff. But I don't really invest. Also, hi, Mr. Dark. How's it going? Fair, I traded a Raichu SAR for the Pikachu SR in a PSA 10, and I just hate the PSA slabs. They feel so cheap. Ace is so much better. I mean, yeah. I like the way Ace do their labels. Like, I think that's really cool. But otherwise, I don't really know too much about all the different grading things. It's just not something I've ever been personally interested in. Like, when I started collecting, when I first got back into Pokemon back in 21, I collected everything in binders. Because I like having stuff. I like being able to flick through. I don't really like slabs in general, really. My game froze when I used Nest Ball. So the game has now crashed twice for 2 different people. This is incredible. All right, well, I mean, I'll just play my turn out just to see what we get. If I take a Star Chronos knockout here, and I can, then I think that would be game anyway. Also, I didn't put all the energy on then. That just did it by itself, so that's cool. Are you playing Mew, EX, and Fez in your list? In this one? Yes. The fade out tech did work after all. It really did. Like, I'm gonna say this for YouTube because, you know, we want to put videos on YouTube. So the game has crashed my opponent, but if you look at the board state, I probably win this anyway. Like, it's kind of hard for me to lose in this position. So I'm still going to upload this, and if you're going to be in the comments going, oh, but your opponent crashed it, how can you count it as a win? Listen, look at the board state. Think about it this way. If this was a gentleman's agreement situation, and you saw this board state, you'd be like, yeah, of course I win. Like, think about it that way. If you want to make money with ETBs, then get old ones, just hold them for like 5-10 years, then you're rich. See, I don't mind people, like, buying because, like, I know a few people who will buy, like, 2 of things. So they'll buy, like, 2 ETBs, open one, keep one, to sell later. That I don't mind. I think that's okay. I think that's absolutely fine as a practice. It's the people that you see, like, fighting in Costco for, like, 151 Blooming Waters that I think are actually, like, scum of the earth. It was quite funny because I was listening to a podcast earlier and they were like, and it was just, you were just watching this and these people, and in my head I was just like, don't call them people, don't humanize them, these are animals. These are clearly animals. I guess the issue is storing them, at least me. Yeah, it's kind of what it becomes. GG Milky, I'm sorry you crashed, dude, but I feel as though that would have been a win from that position anyway. I'm just going to restart the game just in case I've ended up breaking it. And yeah, speaking of like storage, I literally know people who have bought like small storage spaces, like rent them just to keep stuff in like that. It's kind of mad. Obviously not anyone who's just buying like 2 of an ETB or something, but in general, it's kind of crazy. Raspberry, you are up next if you want to add me on live, and then let me know which Vstar you'd like to play against. Like, for us, we're quite lucky. Like, we've got quite a big loft space and stuff, so if I wanted to start doing stuff like that, I could. But most of my ETBs, and you'll see them here, are opened. All of them. And I just use them to store, so they're by set, obviously. It's like the Obsidian Flames has all the Obsidian Flames bulk, and etc, etc. Like, that's how I use my ETBs. I never keep anything sealed. The only thing I've got sealed still, is the dice box from London Worlds. Because I just don't really use those dice. I've also got the Ogre ones. And, to be fair, I have the last 3 EUICs, I've got the playmats still stored as well, so I do have stuff sealed, but like I'm not really keeping it sealed for investment purposes. It's more a case of I just haven't used them yet. Lovely, thank you. I'd like to fight against Samurott Vstar. Okay, I can find a Vstar. If I got an entertaining energy switch, it would have been a different story, but I guess we'll never know now. Most unfortunate. Fair enough. I felt pretty confident in that position, I'll be honest. Let me find a Samurott Vstar list. I did see one earlier, actually. Decks. Hisuian Samurott Vstar. Let's see how this played. The latest result for Samurott, Hisuian Samurott, was the 17th of September, 2022. I don't think this list will be legal. It's got Crobat, let's go! I miss Crobat so much. Alright, let's go online. Decks. Yeah, so scrolling through this earlier, I did see I did see a list for thing. I'm probably gonna go straight past it now. I'm really good at this. We're really going to the depths here. Where did I see that? There's Arctina, where it's 30% win rate. Hell yeah. 30% win rate. Oinkolog's got one that's like as close to even. For those who wonder why I find Oinkolog so funny, by the way, I actually played that to a challenge really early on when I not first started playing, but when I first started getting into competitive Pokemon. I thought, oh yeah, it's really good. It's terrible. Okay, we've got a 14th place list out of 178 here. When was that? 18th of January. So Samurott, Bibarel, Pecharunt, Squawkabilly, Okidogi, Munkidori, Absol. This type does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance. Claw Rend. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this type does 70 more damage. Sounds mid as hell. Copy to clipboard. Absolutely. I get it. How many of these cards do I not have? Okay. I don't have the Absol. We use some of these credits that are burning a hole in my pocket. 2,000 credits for a card I'm going to use once? Good God. This deck's running Deluxe Bomb. I'm so here for it. Am I spelling Samurott correctly? You know what? It's fine. We're deleting all these decks after this anyway. Alright, Samurott Vstar. Screen and read German. Screen? Oh, do the German? I mean, I can do the German. What do you mean screen? Oh, it was a glossary. Oh, wie viele Stufen sind es? Oh, it's okay. I haven't started the game yet. It's okay. Chill. Go on, Falky. What did I say? I love having Falky here. This is so fun. See, the thing is, right, whenever I do this, how many steps are there? Yes! Let's go! Whenever I do this with Murdo, right, he's always like, you didn't pronounce it correctly. And we have Falky here who's just happy and like really excited for me to learn German. And it's so much more fun. Sorry, Murdo. I've got a new favorite German now. Oh, also, you guys aren't going to know this for about a month yet, but Murdo cancelled his Patreon to me because he's spending too much money. I didn't say this to him, but he sent me a message saying, I'm pondering my orb. Something. And I said, what the hell did you just say to me? And he said, what? And I said, what the hell is pondering my orb? And he sent me a picture of a wizard. And I really was tempted to say, I'm glad you cancelled Patreon because I don't want money from someone who thinks that's funny. I didn't, but I'd like to imagine he would have cried if I did. Okay, I didn't even check what's getting first or second. I'm so bad at this game. Now, that was fine. I think you were doing really good, especially think about that with the British accent. That you're trying to speak German. It's really is harder than some accents. So you are very understandable. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. It is one of my main concerns. Like, I don't think are we mirror matching? I don't think I speak as clearly as like I'd like to, but it's encouraging to know I'm at least understandable. Don't you? You know what? Is that the play? I kind of want to get rid of something here, actually. Like, the Devo I like. Like, this is a nice hand. I don't really want to get rid of what I've got. Oh, Squawkabilly. I hate Squawkabilly decks, because, like, I know that's the right thing to do. But I never do. Is it tournament tonight? No, I don't think so. Is there a tournament tonight? Hi, Strategic. How's it going? Of course, there's always room for improvement, but I can understand you really nicely. The only thing why I had it hard right now was because I was listening to music. I think it has been noted, actually, when I'm doing Duolingo, I do slip into a pseudo-German accent. I don't think you could say, oh, it's from this area or that area. I think it's just like a weird inflection that I've started getting. And I struggle with a lot of things, like links, obviously on the left is easy, but on the right, Rex, I can't say it properly. I sound like I'm saying Rex as in T-Rex. And I'm sure some people would understand that, like, almost immediately. But I really struggle with, like, saying... Because it's almost like a rolling R, but I can't do it. No, strategic. Today we're doing a chat challenge, as usual, on a Wednesday. And we're exclusively playing Vstars ourselves. And apparently we're just doing mirror matches today. This isn't fair. I've never played this deck before. You throw me into a mirror match? Bullied. Oh, see, they're using Squawk Billy. So I've got to imagine we're going to see poisonous musculature on the Okie Dokie. You attach to that Pokemon. Okay. I mean, we've got a really good, like, second turn here, which I'm quite happy about, but we'll see. Oh, I've got really itchy nose. Those bloody cat hair. Also, I don't think we've appreciated enough, but, like, most of the V-Stars, or Vs and stuff, were done by, is it 5-ban? They do, like, very generic art for most of these cards. This is one of the few Vs that actually had, like, a unique artist, and it looks really cool. Like, I do really like the Hisuian Samurott art. But yeah, because you pronounce the K... K obviously is still understand, but it's not a hard K, it's a ch. So basically you have your tongue laying to the top of your mouth and just breathe it out, then you'll make the hissing sound, which is what the ch sound it sounds like. Wrecked. 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 I can't do it. Am I doing it? It took me forever to get used to that. Wrecked. Wrecked. It's like I'm saying wrecked. R-E-K-T. At this stage, I could just be trolled. Everyone's just laughing at me. Very close, just the S at the end, and then you got it. Rex. 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 I do sound close, but I also sound like I'm an idiot. Because I can't quite do it properly. Okay, so we're being hit for 260 next turn, plus Binding Mochi 300. Okay. So the thing is, I don't know what's in deck. I should have checked the deck list, really. That would have been smart, but I'm not known for being smart. Okay, so that is an option. We don't have any switch. You're doing 220, plus the Mooncleave Star would do... So that takes 260. Binding Mochi would get us up. So the damage we want to do. Okay. Okay, there is a play here. To knock out this Okie Dokie. In fact, we don't even need to do as much as we're doing, potentially. Let's find out. Okay, so there's that. We don't quite have the space to search for anything else. Like, I need to move this. I needed a nest ball, realistically. It's not even worth using Palpad. I almost want to put down the Squawk ability just to have the space. But I think we just throwing too much at that stage. Just end turn. We'll probably lose the Samurott, but it's fine. We've got a response. Not really, but it's really hard to type what you have to do, so yeah. I'll get there. I'll get there. Yeah, we're basically a nest ball away there from, like, actually being able to take a knockout, which is really annoying, actually. Like, we'd have been fine. I don't know why... Well, I was fine getting up to 300 damage, obviously, but, like, the Samurott would have done enough for a knockout here. Oh, come on. You wouldn't do this to a guy with glasses. Spoiler, they're doing it to a guy with glasses. We can still respond with the other Samurott, but, like, we're desperate for pieces now. Ah, yeah. Just missing the Petron there is, like, the biggest problem. If we'd have got that, we would have been fine. We would have been ahead in the prize race. Would have been having a great time. It may be worth... If this top deck is an S-ball, Then we should have played down the Squawk ability. It was Ultra Ball. God damn it. That would have been perfect. Alright, well, let's not make the same mistake twice. So that will take a knockout, and then we iron over from here. Night Stretcher works. It means we can go find Sui and Samurott. I think it's not the worst thing in the world to bring back the other one as well to get that powered up. This is doing 220. It does activate Okidogi, which is annoying. You know, we'll pop a deluxe bomb down. Just for shigs and gigs more than anything else. Set up Samurotts. Then we will Industrious Incisors. Worth it. And then Merciless Blade does 220. Yeah, it does take a knockout. It's annoying. Okay. Hello, Team Shiny Snorlax. How's it going, bud? Rex is very soft word, so you don't have like a hard R or K. It's all very soft except for the T and the S. Best to learn is to just try and say rec. And try with the ch sound, like I told you, just tongue resting but touching your upper mouth. And after this, you try to say the hard T, kind of like rect. Then, and after this, you just say the S in rect. So you pronounce the S as a Z. I hope I said that understandably. No, that absolutely makes sense. Thank you. I'm now going to be like weirdly like saying that word over and over again in the bathroom while I'm doing Duolingo tonight. And Kaya's going to knock on the door and go, everything okay in there? Yeah, I'm just trying to practice a German word, I'm sorry. Okay, so does Samurott... I think this is damage, right? Oh, it's damage. Ooh, okay. We're in a good, not a bad place, actually. Not good, but not bad. Good luck if you need help. You know, you can always send me a quick message. Thank you, Falky. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm not saying we're in a good position, but, like... It's not the worst. There was potential for using Mooncleave Star early here, just to get some damage down on the Samurott as well. But presumably the Samurott will get poisoned by Petra. So by the time we get an attack off... Oh, I mean, he's going to get damaged by the bomb as well, so... The bomb? Your butt is the bomb. Man, that Samurott design is the bomb. Huh? Always happy to see people learning. Doesn't have to be German, but just seeing... Just learning shows that people are willing to just... Oh my god. Let me read that correctly. Always happy to see people learning. It doesn't have to be German, but just learning shows that people are willing to just makes me happy seeing people advance towards their goal. I mean, that's literally what I'm trying to do. I don't like just being... I don't like stagnating, you know what I mean? I like always trying something new. Wait, sorry, Stroke. It's okay, I was trying to read it too quickly. I'm a noted read quickly guy. Oh, I see a combo here. Mooncleave Star plus Monkey Dory does knock out a Bidoof, so we can do evolving that up pretty quickly here. Sorry about all the sniffing today, by the way. My ears are really bad. I meant willing to make changes makes me happy. Okay, so we got the bomb off, which is pretty cool. It do be going boom. So if we can just return the knockout here, we're not in a bad position. But to do that, we probably want that in the active. So we need Dark Patch, Manual Attach, plus the Evolution. Can't help but notice that isn't any of the things I just asked for. We haven't used Okidogi in this matchup either, which might be worth trying to use at some point here. Do you research or flip the script first? Great question, chat. I think you research. Because you're looking for a dark patch anyway. Unfortunately, you're not getting a dark patch because you haven't been good enough this week. And that's fine. I am learning. Honestly, you're probably a correct call to get out right now. Let's start moving some damage. We evolved this up. Go for the Skevindipity, get a patch. Yeah, I'm just thinning the deck first. I can't really do too much more to thin, annoyingly. That doesn't do anything. Hey! Thank you! Muchas gracias, senor. Okay, hit me with your best shot, but also subjugating chains. So the only thing that can attack next turn is Petrarunts. Which could be a problem. But it's moving itself into the active, which is also quite difficult to do. So I think we're okay. Why don't I know what you're referencing, Shifty? For a second I thought you were going for Blackpink's and I got really excited. But then I realised not everyone's a nerd like that. Hit you with that It's so funny, like I've got a car noise playlist for my car, obviously. And most of it's metal. But then you've got Blackpink's which I really like, and then Von Dutch by Charlie XCX. It's such a weird thing, 'cause you're like listening to something heavy as hell, then you're like, oh yeah, some girl pop. Ain't that boom clap? Ain't this boom clap by Charlie? Pass. The same for me. Oh no! Is there a switch? Now I am disappointed. Disappointed in myself. No switch, I think we win. Okay. Night Stretcher and Binding Moche. That's no switch unless it's already in hand. No, it's Prime Catcher! Wob wob. Ah, that's depressing. But the deluxe bomb! Alright, I feel like I didn't do too badly for my first time seeing a deck. Like, in my defense, that was the first time playing that deck. I did alright. GG, bud. GG. I don't like losing. It sucks. Alright, Falky, you're up next. And then, Zach, if you're still on YouTube, chat bud, you'll be on after this. Well done, Raz. GG. Go Reggie Vstar. Oh, Drago? I haven't played Drago in ages. I haven't played Drago since December? Yeah, it's probably December. So, Regidrago V-Star. I've won 2 challenges with this deck. I've won a cup with this deck. And I think I've got my best result from a regional this season with Regidrago. It's been one of my absolute favourite decks. And I've loved Regidrago for a long time. Like, when Silver Tempest came out, I've told the story a few times, but like everyone was like super hyped about Lugia, and I was there going, no, it's Regidrago, that's the amazing deck. Turns out it was Lugia. But it's taken, what, 3 years? And finally Regidrago's had its time. I was very excited about that. Hopefully they meant Regigigas V-Star. I mean, I could go Gigas V-Star. I actually played a deck that was Arceus Regigigas V-Star. It was kind of fun. Ooh, Haxorus build. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, we'll take our Mullies. Why not? Regigigas V-Star quite funny. It is pretty good. Oh no, whole 3 months since you played it. Truly an eternity. Listen, Yasaki so-and-so. That is quite a long time for me. I'm old. Alright. There's a couple of ways we could do this. I'm not sure what the best is, because, like, realistically, I want Squawk ability. But also just getting setup for the game isn't the worst idea in the world. It's whether we can pull either of these off Teal Dance. Well, that's not what we're looking for. Alright, well, we're not going to get the Squawk ability, but that's fine. I don't think we really need it here. It's not the worst hand in the world. And then we'll enter. All these stars need respect before death. I mean, listen, I'm giving them the time. I've been playing Post Road the last couple of weeks, so I thought it'd be nice. I didn't even see what that alert was, by the way. I'm just gonna find what it is now. Give me a hot girl summer. Hydrates. I can hydrate. Hydrate before you dehydrate, am I right? So we are going to need, like, a good next turn. But we are positioned... Well, like, we've got, for the mirror match, we've got the best dragon type in the Discard already, so we're feeling pretty good on that. Ayo, the Crispin? Charizard Vstar needs one more day in the spotlight, damn it. Charizard Vstar didn't have a day in the spotlight. What are you talking about? Ooh! Okay, so we could lock up this game this turn already. Let's find out together. Everyone hold hands. We're about to pop off. So we just need an energy switch and that's game. Whoop. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Yeah, I didn't do what I actually wanted to do. Oh no. I mean, no, my luck, I'll miss what I need anyway, so. Yeah, that's probably fine. I mean, we could Legacy Star as well. Like, if we somehow miss this, it'd be insane. Unconscionable, quite frankly. Probably should nest ball actually just to empty the hand out a little bit. Just does not want to give me... just does not want to give me what I need here. That's so annoying. I mean, just in case we need the draw, I guess? Alright. Surely we hit an E-switch off the Legacy Star here. There we go. Da 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 da. The absolute, like, rudeness of only getting one energy switch. Oh, you know what? I thought we had game. We actually don't. I should have Ultra Balled for a Giratina. That was stupid. I'm dumb. I'm actually an idiot. Alright, well, I may have just thrown the game. I told you it's been a minute since I played this game. Oh, no. Why didn't I get rid of Giratina? I was so confident we already had everything we needed because I mentioned Goodra and I was like, yeah, we're good. We've got everything. God, that was so dumb. I wish I was good at this game. Like, that'd be crazy if I was good at this game. I mean, we're going to see a Dragon Laser attack, which is kind of annoying. We're 2 ND switch down now, and I've just, like, kind of thrown everything I need. Hello, Clam. How's it going? Interesting. Threw so many things in Discard, including the game, but excluding Giratina, honestly, I'd do the same. It's the fact I had the option to, like, that's what's really annoyed me here. That was such an unforced error. Alright. Hang on, where are we on engines? There's only one... I know this is really dumb to throw away, like, all these resources. I'd rather have a boss here, I'm going to be honest. Any other supporter, I guess. Oh, come on! I hate this game. At the very least, at least we're getting set up for next turn, which is something, I guess. I'm just very annoyed at myself. That's pretty dumb. But on the plus side, we're going to do plenty of setup damage here. Just moving damage for me again. Awesome. I need to do click. So dragging to move now that clicks in, by the way, just doesn't work. Which is fantastic. Does the Giratina misplay affect the players of Quad Ogapon? Yes, absolutely. Oh, I mean, I might get lucky and there might be a lot of missed resources here, but... Foolish. Is there a Tina in discard? No. So we're looking for a fire energy still. Giratina would be quite the punish here. I think we're going to miss that, which is good. Ogre, I hardly know her. That's what I'm saying. Okay, we still missed Giratina. Is Giratina prized? Double Crispin gone is kind of bad as well. Double E-Switch as well. Like, if I can knock out this Drago, we're in a really good place. I've thrown that much away. What are our prizes? 2, 3, 4, 5. Myogapon? Rude? Hella rude? Fair, Quad Ogapon was the weirdest deck I played on live. Apparently it's, a deck that's been run a fair bit with Quad Clefairy as well. Which makes sense. It's an interesting one. The amount of research we're seeing is, like, actually really not good. Okay. We got rid of so much stuff here. So, allow me to Pheasantipity. Look for the Pheasantipity, the simple Pheasantipity. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean a Pheasantipity. Okay. So we have one more available, that's good. Das ist gut. Attach that here. Treats. Then, and then? We could, no, we don't have the cards to actually start doing silly things like that. So I think we get rid of you. Get rid of you. I don't know, the Executor attack is so much fun. I can promise you the way I beat most of my Raging Bolt opponents as Regidrago was with that Executor. Because they love a single prize knockout. They love taking a single prize knockout. You leave a Clefairy in the active, Raging Bolt's like, more please. And they're like, cool, okay. Pheasantipity, get more cards, and now knock you out of the Executor. Your go. A G, a G. I can win this. I can win this. Zach, are you up for a game after this? The thing is, though, that Quad Clefairy is now Quad Clefairy and that annoying friend Gladius CX. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Alright, let's see where we go from here. Where do we go now? Ow, 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 ow. Will do. What for a game? Nice. Add me on TCG Live if you could, my friend. Just the TCG. He's got unified branding across everything. That's annoying. Why did you do that? What if they set up a Briar Ogerpon player against down the line? What does the Regidrago do then? The Regidrago just quits. Regidrago be like, I'm out. See you. That's it. I hope you feel I'm out. Have we seen Prime Catcher yet? Is that priced? I haven't even checked. Are we going to win on deck out at this stage? I think we are. That's very funny. Restarts. No, I misclick again. Stop misclicking! That's the annoying thing about life, right? It's like you can't misclick IRL. But you can so easily in this game. Okay, hang on. Right, let me see if I can pull this together. I need to keep the E-switch. Then we click done. Restart 2. I deck out. But I want to take the knockout if I can. The knockout's way more fun. Zero, I hardly know him. Or whatever. There we go, we can. Listen, I just want to make sure I can. Oh, I see your knockout attack, and can I do the same? No, I guess we're just doing Lost Impact. Boring. GG, Falky, GG. I misplayed that so badly. That was so dumb. The YouTube comments are already angry. They've already started typing. Prime Catcher was the last prize! So we're 2 Grass Energy prized. Yeesh. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was good. Oh, we have used red? Perfect. Zach, what deck would you like to play against? I have many V-Stars. Or do I have free reign? I'll go in again. No worries. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean, bare necessities, oh Mother Nature's recipes. That's in my head for some reason. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Time we on? 2002. 2002, as we all know it. Palkia versus Palkia? Okay. Give me some terror practice. There we go. Challenge trend. Send match quest. Oh, God, my ears are so bad today. How many mirror matches have I done today now? Is that 3? Is this 4? We had Giratina. We had Drago. I made you out of clay. Zoroark, and we've got Palkia. We're just proving that I'm not good at these decks. That's not fair. I want everyone to think I'm amazing. But I'm decidedly mid. Neo, are you comfortable down there? You got Morty sat like a fat bloke on the sofa, and Neo's just like on the floor here. You want to see Morty look like a fat bloke? He looks like a panda. And then Neo is just like hanging out down there. I wasn't even paying attention, whoops. I feel bad for missed plays since everyone's doing missed plays. Which time by this way. I'm gonna need you to stop, okay? You stop right now. Yo, the Squawk open? Oh, double nest ball goes crazy. Okay. Good. We'll need this. Man, there's like a lot of stuff we can go for here. We definitely want a Palkia down. We definitely want a Terrapagos down. We're going to need to move this guy. Actually, do we need to move this guy? I don't think we do. I actually think he's fine, exactly fine where he is. We do have Bidoof as an option. Do we go... Yeah, that seems correct. Oh, wait, we only have one? Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I won't be doing that. So is that correct? Oh, hold up. We can do it this way. As much as I love a Ditto, and I am a big Ditto guy, we retreat the Hoot Hoot into the Ditto. Transform to start. Turn into a Terrapagos. Throw down ACP, and then end turn. Leave a V-Star mirror next. No. I refuse. I'm putting my foot down, quite frankly. Cleavor V-Star. Get out of here. I'll do a Lucario V-Star. No! Why would you get rid of my Area 0? That's so rude. Although we can use Pokestop too. Hey, I can use Pokestop too, okay? I'm allowed. Mom said it's my turn on the Pokestop. We only have one energy in the discard so far, so we should definitely do get some more down. So we're playing, it's a Noctowl build versus Dust Noir build. Which, hey, it's not an exact mirror, that's good. Well, that can go away. If Fanroom has had its ability be an attack instead, would it be called Call for Fanily? Yes, yes it would. Oh, that's rude. Damn! Well, we might get lucky. There might be no way to retreat here. See if V-Star goes hard. It doesn't. It doesn't actually. It goes exactly as it means to. Oh, this is poo. Ugh, imagine using Budu. Blech. But wait, there's more? A bit of rare candy down's good, but 4 energy already in the discard? Ugh. You know what I mean, chap? I think Zach's turn is going much better than mine, which is very upsetting. The Budu itself is like the biggest issue. If we had an energy available and a way to switch, we could at least get the Fan Rotom going. But losing both the Noctowl as well isn't good. We've got no draw support here, by the way. Like, just nothing. This is, like, really bad. I think Symmetry of V-Star is bad. You're sincerely mistaken. I hate everything about what's happening currently. The Trumpet! I mean, we technically have that available, but I don't think it's worth using. Or is it? I think having the Fan Rotom up instead, just so we've got the option of an attack later, is probably the right play. Like, if somebody gets knocked out, I'd rather it's the Fan Rotom. Okay, we've got a Dusclops to worry about already. Ooh! The rare Candy Keep is nice, obviously, but there's a Greninja coming, I guess. If there's no V-Star, we're not too worried. One Night Stretch has been used. Like, I know the Greninja EX is coming, that's going to be a pain in the ass, but... 5-8 is... 13, 260, 28. We're not going to hit for enough, I guess. Oh, it's plus 60, isn't it? 320? So if we get a full bench, they keep 5 on the bench, we can one-shot the Greninja. Ugh, this is gross. Yep, I guess we're just losing. Man, I hate Buddy. It's such a terrible card. I mean, obviously it's good, but it's annoying as hell. On the plus side, it is more resources being burnt, so Dust Noir's less of an issue later, and that does discard the energy as well. So Star Portal's been used. That's one less option. And we're not going to be item locked this turn, so... Can we go for the Shinobi Blade? Not the Mirage Barrage? Oh, of course, Mirage Barrage hits a knockout weakness on Terrapagos as well. Oh, this is grace. You'd hate a baby? How dare you? Yeah. And what? Okay. Well, if we can knock out the Greninja, we're actually in still a decent enough position, but it's whether we can do that or not. I can certainly get the cards together. We do need to see... we do need to see another Area 0, which is probably our main issue right now. So, what do we do here? Because we need to keep these as well. Like, we've got so much stuff we want to do here that we just can't easily do. I mean, Prime Catch is nice, but it doesn't really do what I need it to. Oh, I'm stupid. We've got a Hoot in play. Like, what am I whinging about? Huge. So with a full bench, we should be able to take a knockout here. Big if true, big then true. We'll take a Hoot. Ultra Ball, we'll get rid of you and probably you. Okay, we do have it available, that's fine. We haven't used support yet, have we? So we go Noctowl. Budoo, more like butt poo. Children. Do we still have energy in the deck? We do have loads. Okay, a vessel. Then we'll grab you and nope, and you. Then a vessel will dump Fortin. I'm sure a good player knows how to use that well. Unfortunately, I'm not a good player. But isn't the 320 perfect? So we go Star Portal. I love this game. It's so good. Then we take our knockout with Subspace Swell. Depending on what happens next turn, we've got enough options here to attack in other ways also. I'm sure we're going to get item locked here, which will be annoying. But we can still do plenty. The Buddy's going to be a little bit of a pain in the arse here. If that is Froakie, then I know exactly how we play this turn. Just an energy, okay. Our real problem right now is Palkia can hit our Palkia for the exact same amount of damage. So we do need to be quite careful here. We do have means and ways of getting around that though. You know, this kind of reminds me of the time I saw a person hit a baby and steal their Halloween candy, but that's a story for another time. What? Huh? Okay, Dust Noir, I imagine, is blowing up the Radiant Greninja. As expected. I was about to say interesting, but not really. You want the German? I can probably acquiesce. Okay. We definitely need to see some cards here. That is indisputable. Definitely attach here. I don't know why I'm pausing to think. Flippity script. Big. Yes. And then we'll take you and... Maybe that... Why? Oh, I've already got two. I'm stupid. Why don't I, like, take a second to think about these things? I'd be undefeatable if I actually thought about things. Time to learn. Oh, no. Okay, honey. Ich brauche ein Ladekabel für diesen Akku. Oh, wait, you guys don't use pounds. Right, one sec. I said that this is for another day. You really think I'm going to tell you right now, £23? How much candy are we talking? Okay. Very nice. Thank you. Working hard. 10.4 kilo. I still don't know how much that weighs. Hey, chat. How much does the hen weigh? A flippity script. Oh, thank you. Do. The bear? This isn't the big blue house. I need a charger for my battery. I think it said charger. Yes! Does that have a charger or a charging cable? No, not Pheasant Skibbity. Ripperino. Well, I think we played that okay. Maybe Iono was correct, but we need to take out that Palkia to be safe. GG Zach, GG. I don't mind losing these games because it's V-Stars, who cares? Yes, charging cable. Cable was right. I just did this like I was going to find it again. I just pick a random page. Right. That's very nice said, though. I'm very proud of you. Thank you. Valky, you're up next. What deck would you like to play against? GG's like GG. There's only 2 decks we haven't played so far. I think. Yeah, 2. Did I play well? Zach, you played brilliantly, pal. You beat me, so... Go random number generator on Google, then go random. Well, now I've got to get the wheel out. What kind of... Wheel of names, that's the one. Alright, so you're going to get me to type all this out. So we've got... Palkia, Drago, Samurott, Dialga, Giratina. Oh, there's 3 we haven't played yet. Zoroark, Lugia, Tina. Alright, chat. We're going to spin that wheel! Hey, mate, it's freaking Lugia! I bloody love Lugia, mate. Ugh, I hate Lugia. Alright, well, it's Lugia. I guess playing Lugia. Whee! Alright, Lugia it is. Yoin match. Do I have any fond memory of Lugia Vstar? Yes. I played Lugia Vstar with the single strike engine to a cup once. I went 3-0. I had to win 1 more game to get into top cut. I then went on to lose the next 3 games. So, I hate Lugia. I can't stop winning! I simply cannot stop winning. Let's go gambling! Okay, so Lugia, you obviously want to go first.
Not with the fish start. No.
Single Strike Lugia. Dude, I missed Single Strike Lugia. It was so good.
Not the fish. The freaking fish, dude.
Alright, well. We have the fish. Alright, well, we're going to have a good start at the very... Excuse me, at the very least. We either don't run it or we just don't have it. Wellspring. Let's mean as we start to go on. Flipping one coin. The one coin is real. Lugia doesn't die this turn. I can, like, guarantee you that. I'm going to make you a promise right now, chat. It'll never die. My life will never die. So we want Archeops. We're going to pop DT on Defish. And then Carmine. And then we're Squawkabilly. Rip Ursaluna, you're a real G. And then I think we're happy. I forgot my buddy. We're not happy. We're not happy. Yeah, T-Tar was incredibly fun. I love T-Tar. So one of the people that we had as a local got top 8 in Malmo in like 2022. They came back to our locals, and I was playing Single Strike Lugia. They were playing New VMAX. I played 2 Tyranitar plus the Drapion just to like upset them. They were very upset that they lost to me. Very upset. Oh, sorry. Did you want to see the Sprigatito art? I apologize. There it is. Get zoomed in on that. It's very pretty. Alrighty. So we don't want to put that into play because we don't want to help the op. Chat, let me tell you a little bit about the op. We've already got... we can probably get rid of you. I didn't check for the ace spec. We don't have access to the ace spec. This is a problem. So probably shouldn't have got rid of the jet energy. That was probably pretty dumb. Someone described that as a real unpro gamer move. So I think we got to start swinging with Lugia, which is annoying, but it is what it is. I mean, 2 DT down already. Oh my god, a handful of energy. Oh, we can't even do, yeah, we can't do a lot of things here, actually. Man, this is real poo-poo. Poo-poo duty head, if you will. We'll take this and that. Yeah, I'd like to attach that. I'd like to attach that, please. Thank you. This game is already annoying me. Can we get rid of it? We can't. Let's go with this. And this. I just realized we do have type advantage later on in the game, actually. Hit with a Tempest Dive. My baby! No! That's my boy. Father, help! I think our prizes might be absolutely dreadful. Hey, yo, Florigato? My god, there's more of them. The Tito's just keep coming. Do not hate the Iono here. Strawberry cheesecake flavored energy. It really is. That's pretty funny. Hey, that's pretty good. What the hell? Did I just get seed bombed? I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. My heart will never die. Honestly, it feels wrong not putting more stuff down for Archeops. I am out here hoping, though. See, this is where I expose myself as not a good player of this deck. I've never been a good Lugia player. Well, having said that, I did be a very good Lugia player in a mirror match. With 1 Archeops. I was very proud of myself. Do-do-do-do-do. It's the MF&D or double G Snoop Dogg. We've only got 2 energy in the discard, but it feels like we've got loads in the discard. Like, all I've been doing is throwing away energy. Ayo, count again? Chill? That's my boy. Okay, we're hitting the Pidgeot. We're hitting the Dab like Wiz Khalifa. Klefki's active only, yes. Very good. Yeah! When he threw all my cards. That would have been embarrassing. Okay, so we always seeing the Meowscarada already. Ruh-roh! Are you playing Diet Sherbet Energy, by the way? Legacy Energy? Yes! Guess where it is? If you guessed in the prizes, you're getting a biscuit. All that for nothing. Oh, wait, it's gonna get worse. Let me see that donkey roll. Do donkey roll. Retreats. Send in the DTE. Get an Essencino. Let me see that special roll. Do special roll. All that for nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to do it to him. Are you cereal? I think my last 2 prizes are Iron Hands and Legacy Energy. This is so sad. I want to play Despacito. Make sure she isn't. Let me see that donkey roll. God, this is such a terrible board state. Ayo, chill. The Meowscarada, it's back. Somehow the Meowscarada returned. Please retreat before you pass turn. I was really worried for a second. Oh, the fish? Okay, I think the correct play... Actually, I say correct play. I need to make sure I've got what I need available for I do that. Because we're not exactly swimming in energy. Yeah, okay, we can do it. It's fine. Okay, I assume we're playing Luminous Energy, but, like, maybe we're not. Varoom? If we had Iron Hands available, I think this game would have been over, like, a long time ago. But also, we're still missing, like, so many pieces of energy. But I hate this game. I hate this click-to-move thing. It does not work. And then hit him with a Tempest Dive. Like, can we please just get a Meowscarada non-EX that just one-shots everything for 1 energy? Thanks. Let me see that donkey roll. Sorry, that is songs in my head today. I imagine it's only slightly annoying. So, I assume we see Neo up... No, there's Precious Trolley, so it won't be Neo upper energy. Yeah, it is DTA. I still think Meowscarada and Quaquaval are missing Terra types, to be honest. Like, they gave Skeledirge a Terra type. But they didn't give any of the other Pokemon Terra types. That feels so wrong to me. GG, Falky, GG. Do. There you go. Iron Hands and Legacy Energy at the top of the prizes. Good God. I play tested on that. No, sorry, instead you get an EX. That's not good, but still interesting enough to give you hope that it might be good someday. How dare you come like I'm sorry! Alright, nobody else is in queue, so if anybody wants to jump in, you are more than welcome to. Exclamation mark join in chat. Oh, the Lily Premium Tournament Collection is out on the Pokemon Center. But I will probably end up buying that from my locals, so... Oh, Falky's back! Alright, Falky, spin the wheel again? Okay, I will spin the wheel. Spin that wheel! It hurts my eyes. It's Palkia! Woo! Yeah, woo! Congratulations, Palkia! Bet all on Zorro. You were wrong. Palkia, so active, join match. To be fair, I think the next time we play a game, I will bring up Zorro, because I haven't played Zorro yet. I haven't played Arctina either, but it's fine. We don't have to worry about Arctina. Let me see that donkey roll. Do donkey roll. Any Lonely Island fans in chat? I'm really obsessed with Sushi Glory Hole. It's such a funny song. Ooh, am I going first or second? Fuck, I go first. Ooh, okay. I think we just gamba then. Now you'll see my top deck. Huh! Have you gone for a ride-on? Sponsored by my first tournament result. Sushi Glory Hole. Sushi Glory Hole. Imagine that. Playing Miraidon just to bully me. Sushi Glory Hole. Imagine that. Instead of strange dick, you'll be getting a snack. Listen, I can't sing the entire song because it'll get me in trouble. Climb, your position 0, by the way. I forgot to remove Falky.
Oh my god, Miraidon's gonna eat this deck alive.
Not the chew. Not the gumdrop buttons.
Ooh.
Okay, this is a problem. This is a large issue. I don't like it. All right. Well, first of all, no, that doesn't make sense to do. As funny as it would be, I maybe should have played down the Fez, just in case we don't get anything here. But fortunately, we got something here. Nothing good, but we got stuff. This hand is arguably worse. Where am we? Yeah, I think we have to go something like that. And we kind of just have to hope our top deck is incredible here, because we've got nothing else. Yeah, no, it's a really good song. I recommend it to all my friends. Y'all are my friends. What do you mean cards plural? There's only one. Oh my god. Chat, am I cooked? Arguably, you're too kind. Listen, by default, y'all are my friends, right? Chat, am I hypercooked here? Like, what am I supposed to do? Falky's been, like, hiding their true power this entire time by playing Meowscarada. And is now just destroying me Miraidon. Just for no reason, actually. Like, what did I do wrong? The generators are all hitting too! Good god! Help me! Dear Diary, today I got my crap absolutely pushed in. I don't know what I did to deserve this bullying. Alright, well, good. That's just the deck. It really, I mean, it is. The deck is very good when it gets going. It does play itself, but good god. Well, at least we got the nest ball, so we can get Terrapagos. But at what cost? I really didn't think there's much we could do. Let's have a thinky dink here. Like that, we can't even use that right now. We could. There are ways to make that potentially work. So we go Urban Vessel, get rid of the Ditto. Hit the double NG. Nest ball. I can't show my working out here, but there is a plan. A game plan. Well, that worked out quite nicely. So then we go... Yeah. The problem is we're not really hitting for a whole lot with this setup. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, this doesn't really work the way I need it to. I mean, it definitely doesn't. It just doesn't, as a matter of fact. So, is it worth grabbing that then? Doing this. Grabbing that. So we hit a glass trumpet here. This hasn't been a bad play. We haven't hit a glass trumpet, so this is a bad play. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, we're not doing more than that. Can we provide an inconvenience at the very least? It's kind of like how we have to play this now. Let's bring the Pegasus up just so it survives an attack. End turn. There might have been a better play there. I'm sure the YouTube analysts will be telling me how bad that play was. But that's the way I could see through it. So what I was trying to get to was like a glass trumpet situation to manual attach plus trumpet onto the Pagos. But I couldn't really do that and get everything else I needed. Plus, by the time I realized I wouldn't have enough damage, that didn't really help. Ah, Bundel. We can't really afford to get a Palkia down either, which is the other problem. Like, we have to go via Terrapagos. Or Terrapagos, depending on how you pronounce it. Terrapagos is correct. Listen, I'm aware of that. But this hand's just going to carry. Like, there's nothing we can really do about this. And the worst part is, when we take down this Iron Hands, whatever's in the active just goes down to Terrapagos, goes down to Raichu anyway, because of the Magnemite. Like, we're so stuck here. It's ridiculous. Okay. I mean, we're going to need, like, a Bivalve carry here. Terry Page OS. Terrapagoose. Literally going to have to go 2 off the industrial here. Like, what are you supposed to do here? Oh, garbage. Absolute garbage. Yep, there it is. There it is, sports fans. There it is. GG, Falky. GG. I could not do a thing there. Holy. YouTube be like, why did you upload this? You just lost. I revenged my little cat. Alright, we're on 22. We should have time for one more game, and then we can finish it off with some Pokedoku. So if somebody else wants to jump in... Oh no, Clam's in. Okay, we're going to close the queue here, and we're going to play against Clam. And then that'll be the last one, then we'll do Pokedoku. Right, we're playing Zoroark, because we haven't played that one yet. I'm excited to play it. Mr. Clam, when you're ready, shoot me a challenge. think we had a good little Vstar farewell here. It's pretty fun. We're not playing Arceus today, apparently, but here we are. Oh no, tee-hee? What do you mean tee-hee? What have you done? I'm scared. I'm mildly concerned. I'm yawning, I'm really tired. I had to do overtime this morning, so I was up an hour earlier than normal, and I'm just knackered. Do you know the worst part was, right? My alarm went off at 6. I was like, yes, I'm going to get up, I'm going to be good. Got on my phone, had a bit of a flick through. Forgot that we have lights that automatically turn on at 10 past 6. I got flashbanged by the lamps going off. Oh my god. My eyes were just watering. It was so bad. I felt like I was dying. That's like saying tee-hee. That was so much fun. Thank you for the opportunity to play. Falky, you are welcome, and thank you so much for playing with us. I really appreciate it. Even when I lost a headphone because it's just so casual, thanks so much. Dude, no worries at all. I appreciate you dropping by. Go back to the V cards you shouting missed. I'm fine with them going. What we're playing? I think V-Stars always want to go first, right? It's probably not a situation where you don't want to go first. Never mind, there is a situation where you don't want to go first. This is how old this build is, by the way. It runs Jirachi. I'm just happy I don't have to play Zod and Dragon Ball all the time, and you are a very cool dude, so... Oh, thanks. I'm okay. I'm not cool, I'm fine. But yeah, Zod and Dragon Ball... Listen, I don't mind playing Dragon Ball and Zod. The chat challenges are literally for people to go, hey, I want to play XYZ, and I'm like, yeah, no worries. Like, I'm happy to play whatever for the most part. Right, so let's go this and ooh, this and this. I think we might need to go for Squawkabilly here just to get into the game because, like, we don't have a whole lot going on. We can at least get something going here, though. We'll pop the jet on the Jirachi so it can retreat. Okay, productive. Not great, but productive. We have to go for the Doduo. Not really getting the card that we want to get, to be honest, but it is what it is. Give me enough world gates. Absolutely just missed the Zoroark, which is annoying. End turn. Take the compliment already. Never! I don't mind them as well, but it's super boring. I haven't played Zard, Dragon Ball, Revolution, so boring, always the same crap. There might be a Radiant Charge bug in here. Oh, I didn't check! I don't think there is. Let me have a look. No, it's Alakazam. Oh. I should have checked. You were right. You're right. That's depressing. That's me depresso. Speaking of depressing, my god, this board state. I just realized how much of, like, a feast this is going to be for Clan Burglar. There's going to be so many damage counters flying around. Which helps me, but realistically. Genuinely got confused. Then I was like, wait, why has the Charmander got a Psychic Energy on it? Idiot! We need to be careful on our board state as well, because we do want to get 2 Zoroark down if we can. And listen, we're not attacking next turn, so we kind of have to just wait, which is annoying. TM, TM, Evo. TM, TM, Evo. Alright, well, there's one. Good for you. We could do the energy, to be fair, but I think getting this off right now is probably good. Value? Honestly, if I was gonna remodel this deck, I think it'd absolutely be worth it to put a Monkey Dory in. A monkey doodle, if you will. I don't think we run a basic energy in this deck. But it is a good opportunity to quickly check what's available. Cool, okay. Just took 3 prizes in a turn with Dragapult in a mirror match, taking out all the Dracolux on their board and a Buddy, only left their Lumineon in the active, and they played Turret Scenario to pick up the Lumineon, and I won because near bench Pokemon. What a great way to concede. Dude, I love the silly ways to concede like that. Like, I've used Lumineon to Aqua Return before now, just to get it, just to concede. Now seems like the perfect time to put tons of time into crafting the perfect Zoroark Vstar list. Yeah, dude. Jess, did you play Pokédoll? I play Pokédoku. I don't know Pokédoll. Is it Wordle for Pokemon? Weddle. Sorry. So what's that damage cap? Is it 300 with Zoroark? Oh, that's frustrating. It's 50x, isn't it? Oh, that's kind of awful, actually. $50 for each of your Pokemon that have any damage counts on. So 6 times 5. Yeah, 300, so 280 actually. God, this is just not good. The Buddy is annoying. Hey! The cat's just fighting. Hey! Stop it! I have to go break up a cat fight in a second. They're fighting because they think it's food time. It absolutely is not. Right. I need to be really careful about this Dodrio. Honestly, I might just leave it as it is. God, this just feels like an absolute slog for us. I've been tickling cursed. Good golly! Oh my! Try Pokédoll, it's so much fun. I will see if I can add it to the list. It's also really short. Me too. Just kidding. I asked Alexa what the average height of a man in the UK was yesterday, just out of curiosity. And I was like, ooh, I'm taller than that, let's go! It's also smaller than I expected. Winky face? 8 cards in hand, but we haven't seen a Charizard or Dragapult yet. That's kind of scary, actually. Look for the Fez and Skibbity, the simple Fez and Skibbity. Forget about your worries and your strifes. There's no way we don't see an evolution here. Surely. Also, I can't help but notice Gape Jaw Bog is doing absolutely nothing in this game. It's all from hand stuff, isn't it? All from hand stuff. Oh, phrasing. Do 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 do. Sorry, just randomly the Thomas Tank Engine theme in my head. Look, meet this Charizard. Infernal rain, infernal rain. Infernal rain, some get energy while others feel the pain. Infernal rain. Why have I not put that one together yet? So, one of the things I did mention actually on Twitter this week was that I'm no longer going to be doing Jester's Daily Rips for various reasons, but mostly because I just don't think it's worth doing. And somebody replied saying, we don't really watch you for that kind of content anyway. It's just more for when you randomly burst with the song. And that, I felt that. Because I burst into the song far too often. Okay, I get that song reference. Yo! Shifty got a song reference? Shout out. No, I was going to say, I thought I had enough on there, but I don't. Trainers. We've got Boss and Judge. You'll never take me alive! Okay, there's one card I would love to see. Whether we're going to get to or not is another question. Kind of don't want to get rid of the damage pump here, but we've got Gape Jaw Bog, so it's fine. I do want to get rid of Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly is now just a pain. We'll take them back soon as we're going to be researching anyway. Not what I'm after. Give me a zooming draw. Still not what I'm after. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get off this. Big if true, big then true. Just gonna move damage off the Dojo because we want the draw. Hit with a ticking curse for 330. Ring, 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 ring. I'm very aware we probably just die to Dragapult now. But I think that damage is actually huge. 2 jets. Oh, where did I find a Zoroark list? Oh no. Dex. Zoroark. We want Hisuian Zoroark. It's a Japanese list. So I've just realized I've just been burning stuff and I'm like, I have no idea how much energy's in this deck. Okay, we do have an option, that's fine. Hello, Christine Nice, welcome. I'm thinking about playing with Hisuian Zoroark Vstar for a League Cup. Do you think that's a good idea or should I play with something else? Take care. I mean, literally, this is the first time I've ever played the deck. I don't think it's great. But if you have time with it, and you've already played a few games with it, and you feel confident with it, then I think it's worth looking at. That's the plan. Alive cards don't give out prize cards. It's true. This has been fact-checked by real American patriots. I need to stop, like, memeing on, like, everything that happens with American politics, because I'm getting a bit close to being told off, I'm sure, at this point. You, not them. No, thank you. Yo, Charmander on a skateboard? Where will he go? Okay, so presumably you're going to see the Hisuian Zoroark and the Jirachi knocked out here. Should make a lot of sense. I'm actually really glad we saved the Dodrio. The problem we do now have is I need to get like 2 or 3 cards down. Countercatcher? I hardly know her. Oh god, both my Zoroarks are about to die. No! Well, that's probably game. Yeah, I love Hisuian Zoroark, but I don't have any Terrapagos EX to help with it. Yeah, it's probably not the best of shouts then. Oh, that's game. Also, Dragapult can do this, and that doesn't feel good. I forgot Countercatcher was a card. I forget Countercatcher exists all the time. I don't know why. It's okay, chat. Jirachi survived. Oh, alright, well. If there's a boss available, that is going to be game next turn. There's not really a lot we can do about that. Honestly, Gape Jaw Bog is now causing me problems. I don't really appreciate that. We use all the damage pumps, yep, so I think we just have to share and scare the Squawkabilly. One less target. The game job bog is now working against me, and I don't appreciate that, I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty sure between the Duskull and the Dragapult, we just lose. I don't think there's anything we can do here. There's no way there's not a boss available. But there's no countercatcher available. Yeah, rip. Oh well. Yeah, not a good matchup. I don't think that's good against Dragapult at all. Well played, is a very impressive battle. GG, buddy, GG. Ugh, never mind. We did what we could. Alright, chat, we're going to finish it off with a game of Pokedoku, and then we will call it for the evening. Maybe two. We'll see how we go. Alright, we've got Psychic Rock Monotype, First in Evolution Line, No Evolution Line, and Mythical. How do you expect us to transport this catapult across the screen? Simple, you drag it. So what you're saying is we need to drag a bolt? Say that again. Alright, let's get the Mythicals knocked out first. So Psychic Mythical, we'll take a Mew. Obvious, but you know. Mythical Rock. Diancie. Because I assume the Mega counts. Mythical Monotype. Is Magearna just Steel? Or is it Steel Fairy? Arceus is mythical. I'm not looking at chat. I'm not cheating. Eternatus is it Poison Dragon or Dark Dragon? I feel like Arceus is like the safest bet. So we'll go for that. First in Evolution Line Psychic, I'll take an Abra. First in Evolution Line Rock. It's a Rock Lobster. We need something a bit more out there. Oh, we've never used Geodude Alola, so. First in Evolution Line Monotype. Why am I thinking? Why is this so hard for me? First in Evolution Line. Why is Dondozo in my head? That's not even an evolving Pokemon. Oh, when you get the option, you go to Chonk, right? Hell yeah. 0.2% of people are finding Lechonk. No Evolution Line Psychic. Oh, I was about to say Jinx, but that's not true. Stay where you are. No Evolution Line Psychic. Solrock. Luna. Okay, I've used both of those. No Evolution Line Rock. Solrock. No Evolution Line Monotype. There's loads of options here, Liam. Why you Kangaskhan? Hell yeah! That was quite easy, actually. So, unique ID was 115. That's not too bad. Yeah, Diancie. Diancie was the one most people went for. Mega was actually the uncommon one. Yeah, Hooper makes sense. I went Mew, which is the most obvious. Mythical Monotype. Darkrai, Mew, Arceus, Zeraora. Forget Zeraora exists. Manaphy and Fione. Hi, Neo. Shaman Land feels like cheating. Meltan, Deoxys, Melmetal. Okay, well, we've got a few options. Hi! Should we do one more Pokedoku, then go feed you? This is why I finish at 9 o'clock, this little animal here. Let's do one more. Has chat said good things about me? So, like, Curlier? Bro, I wanted to try it as well, and wouldn't you know I miscalling Mewtwo instead of Mew. GG's. Right, we've got Dual-type Alola Fire, Ghost Dragon Fighting. So, Neo, I love you, bud, but can we throw you over there? Thank you. Ghost Dual-type. Most ghosts. Really. Would you take a Giratina? Ghost Alola? Mimikyu was Alola, right? Yeah. Ghost Fire, that's Chandelure. Dragon Dual type, you can pick any of them. I'm going to go for my boy Dialga. Dragon from Alola. Dragon these nuts, cross your face. We'll go Komodo. Dragon Fire. Charizard! Just kidding. Actually, Was it X or Y that was fire, Dragon Fire? One of them is. Dragon Fire. Oh, Reshiram. Reshiram works for that. Fighting dual type. Hariyama's not dual type. But Iron Hands is. Mr. Hands. Fighting Alola. Komodo is fighting, right? So Jangomo. Jangomo wasn't, but its evolution was. Komodo, Jango-O, and middle guy. Oh, Crab Brawler actually works. Fighting Fire? I sure hope it does. I mean, we'll go for an M-Ball there. Let's keep it simple. Or M-Banana, as I've written there. Hell yeah, that's fairly easy too. I don't know any Pokemon, that's the problem. Crab Brawler and M-Ball are the most common. Yo, Holucha, shout out. Alright, we're actually going to do the outro this time, chat. You all excited for this? We're actually going to get the outro. Ladles and Jelly Spoons, thank you very much for watching. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring you an evening of entertainment. I hope. If you enjoyed today's stream, I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/JesterTCG to see what the VODs, vlogs, and other videos, including the start of a brand new post-rotation conquest series, youtube.com/@JesterTCG, to see what I'm ranting about this week, twitter.com/JesterTCG, and JesterTCG.bsky.social, and join Discord at bit.ly/JesterDiscord. If you want to support the channel, if you're watching and following, you're doing a great job, and thank you so much for doing so. If you want to do more than that, you can, of course, go to patreon.com/JesterTCG, just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Modo, who's available at twitch.tv/Modo, at twitter.com/ModoTCG, and Pianofish, who's available at youtube.com/@JamesKMusicUK, and PianoFishTCG.bsky.social. Ladies and jelly spoons, I'll be back on Saturday, 6 PM with the tournament. If you haven't signed up already, the link is in Discord. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya! And